the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was our finest hour.
I remember being taken to local school one evening, in the summer holidays, to be fit with a gas mask. We tried them on and played games with them.
When you had them on and breathed quickly, funny farting sounds come out of them. We used to play games so you'd make the funniest sounds.
We were totally unaware of the seriousness of the situation.
Then, a few weeks later, a letter arrived to my mum and dad from my school. It told them about the evacuation. Operation Pied Piper, as it was called.
The practices were over.
Our parents were left with an awful decision to make.
I can't tell you how relieved I was, but I was too old to go.
Well, I don't like it sending Rachel away to a strange family.
You mustn't let her go.
No, we can't let her go.
What if she gets a rotten lot in one of these so-called safe zones?
Maybe other families might stand for it.
I reckon anyone that sends their children away can't have any real feelings for them.
Do you think they'll make you send her?
They can't make us do anything. She's our child, so it's up to us to decide.
Mummy, it's not going to be evacuated.
No, we don't, Rachel.
Some people say it's going to be day after tomorrow. I can't wait.
Rachel, yesterday you said you didn't want to go.
Well, it's different now because everyone else is going.
Who's everyone else?
Jill, Doreen and Susan.
Susan?
I'd never expect this from Susan's parents. Rachel, are you sure?
Well, they've got to, haven't they? Isn't that what the letter says?
We haven't got to do anything. No war is going to break this family. It'd be different if Clifford was going as well, but he isn't.
I thought you'd be pleased, Mum and Dad, with making you go. You're treating as though you're missing out on some kind of holiday. It's not going to be much fun.
Rachel, we wouldn't know where you're going to or nothing. We wouldn't even be told who you're staying with. Rachel, we can't let you go.
Dad, why is it always me as the odd one out?
You're not the odd one out. Edie Parker's parents aren't letting me nor Mary go.
But I want to go. Everyone's saying we'll be going by train. I'm only gone for a few weeks.
The truth is, no one knows quite how long you've been gone for.
Ruby, there's no use arguing. We've made our decision and that's that. I'll go see Miss Wadwell tomorrow morning.
Dad!
We'll hear no more about this until then. Hey, Rachel?
In all history, has the British Empire been so well prepared to defend her interest? The world knows Britain has not sought war, yet because the threat of conflict has been held against us for so long, we have spent many months building up our great resources with tremendous organisation. In the calm, moving words of the Prime Minister, we are ready. The evacuation of children from the danger zones of England and Scotland is beginning. Great credit reflects on teachers and all those who are helping in this work. Though there must be heartbreaks at each parting, it is immeasurably better that they should have a greater chance of safety.
Everything's in the sort of place like that. It feels really strange in here, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I do wish I could go with you. I've only ever seen the countryside in pictures. It looks really lovely. Have you seen Sue's picture there? It's got a wizard picture of Elflin in it. So what? Don't you like him then? No, not really. Oh, you're so lucky! Why? Being evacuated, it sounds really wizard. No, I'm not. Clifford told me that they don't have fish and chips in the country. And that milk comes out of a cow. Well, Clifford is a pig. He's always on Mum and Dad's side. He's just jealous because he's too old to go. Have you heard about Jill? No, what's happening then? She's going with her mum to some relatives, but they won't let her take her dog. And me? Susan, I wonder what happened to dogs and cats, you know, if there really is a war. I don't know. Rachel, you were right, weren't you? Of course I will. But where's our right? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows where we're going, but don't worry, you'll be the first one I write to. Apart from Mum and Dad, that is. They're really upset about it, you know. I know you keep saying it's exciting and everything, but to be honest, I'd much rather stay at home. Susan, why don't you tell him?
Can't do that, Rachel.
Oh, come on, Susan, please tell him.
Rachel, I can't. I really can't.
It's all so unfair.
Don't, Rachel. You're going to make me upset.
I told Mum it'd only be a few minutes. I'm gonna have to go, Susan.
Right, well, I'm really glad that you came round.
Did you know our school's going to be taken over by the civil defence?
What will happen? Where will you go?
I don't know.
Oh, I suppose it depends on how many of you there are left.
Right. Bye then.
Yes, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Dad reckons it will all be over in a couple of months, and there's bound to be a big party when we all come back. Don't, Rachel. Come on, you must be getting home, otherwise your mum will be round here worrying.
Right. Well, bye then.
Bye.
Good luck.
Rachel, guess what? I've got to have a bath tonight, and it ain't even my bath night.
German aircraft had been destroyed in a large-scale attack attempted on London and the southeast. We lost 30 fighters, with 10 of those fighters safe. Buckingham Palace has been bombed again, but no one was hurt.
While they're locking up the Nazis in the Rhineland and polishing the axes of the road, stay here if we must, but you won't see us for done. We'll be screaming to victory and dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum. When they swing the cherries back across the border, mobilize to join them in the hunt. With our house music drawn up in marching order, we'll march them off and mark in second front. While they're locking up the Nazis in the Rhineland and polishing the axes of the road. Stay here if we must, but you won't see us for long. We'll be screaming to victory. Dum dum dum, da da dum dum dum, da da dum dum dum, da da dum dum. If they let us join the clean-up operation, the copies are the only things we need. Wipe the floor with Hitler's precious nation and pull the rug from under Hitler's feet. While we're locking up the Nazis in the Rhineland and polishing the items of the road. Stay here if we must, but you won't see us for long. We'll be screaming to victory and dum dum dum, da da dum dum dum. While we're locking up the Nazis in the Rhineland and polishing the items of the road. Stay here if we must, but you won't see us for long. We'll be screaming to victory. We'll be screaming to victory. We'll be screaming to victory. Oh!
Aren't they going to do any more, Mum?
Looks as though that's all for tonight, dear. Now you better get some sleep.
Are there going to be any more bombings tonight, Mum?
I don't know, love. Well, I do hope your dad's all right. He seems to be doing a lot more duties now than bombings come so regular.
Well, he volunteered to be an air raid warden, didn't he?
If he hadn't have done it, someone else would have had to. You can't blame him for trying to help with the war effort, now can you, Rachel?
But he's been so different. He never talks about anything else.
Well, he's tired, love. We're all tired. His job's important to him and to the street. You ought to be proud of him. Susan's mother said only the other day, what a fine job he's doing.
I wish that she was still here. Then there'd be someone at night to talk to. In the shelter. Oh, I hate it in here, Mum. It really frightens me. When is the war going to end?
No one knows, love. Why don't you write to Susan?
I wrote to her last time. It's her turn.
You mustn't blame her. Maybe your letters aren't getting through to her. Come on, Rachel, it's late now and you've got to get some sleep.
I'm not really tired.
You ought to be, Rachel. It's really late.
Can we go back out?
Rachel, settle down. You know as well as I do that until we hear the all clear, we must stay here.
All right, Mum. I'll try. Let me cuddle up to you. To keep warm.
Her
came to be known. It was a very frightening experience for everyone. I don't think that Rachel understood the reality of the danger we were in. Indeed, she became very moody and demanded a lot of attention. We were all very worried about Rachel's sleeping habits. When she did sleep, she slept with her eyes open, particularly when we were in the shelter. It was as though she couldn't trust what may happen to her when we were down there. During the August of 1940, most nights were spent in the air raid shelters. Mum, can you hear the bombs? I think they're getting nearer.
Your dad's out there somewhere.
He'll be alright, Mum. You know he will.
Just listen to those bombs.
Where is Rachel at the moment?
She's over there with the Jacksons. She's not very pleased with me at the moment.
Why? What's happened?
She's tired. That's what it all boils down to, Cliff. The war's too much for a young girl like her. She can't take it.
So what's going to happen then?
Well, your father and I have been talking about sending her to one of those safe zones.
Quite a lot of people doing that now, aren't they?
Well, yeah. You see, we didn't know what the war was going to be like. We thought we'd done the right thing by keeping her here. We really did, Cliff.
Yes, I know, Mum.
But now, oh, I don't know. If only we could arrange for her to go and stay with someone we knew, there'd be no problem.
Couldn't you find out where Susan is now?
I can't work out from Mum and the Jeanettes whether they're still friends. I don't think she's even heard from Susan since that first letter last year.
She has. Mrs. Draper gave her a letter a couple of days ago.
Well, Rachel hasn't said anything about it to me. But as I said, I'm not in favour at the moment.
Couldn't you get the address of Mrs. Draper? Who knows, maybe you could arrange for Rachel to stay in the same family.
I'll talk to your father about it. He's coming round to the idea slowly. You know how he is.
Yes, I know. You mustn't be seen to give in to them.
I'll see what I can do.
Dear Rachel, I'm sorry I haven't written to you for so long, but things have not been too good here. Don't tell anyone, but I think that Mum and Dad are going to let me come home. Isn't that wizard? I'm really excited. My village ain't too pleased about me coming home, but I don't care, because they're horrible. They make me do all the work, cleaning the floors and mucking out the stables. They read all my letters that I send, and they let the dog carry the bread in its mouth before they eat it. One time, I saw Mr. Peterson bathing one of the boils in his feet in a bowl that Mrs. Peterson uses for cooking rice pudding. I told Mum and Dad, and they're really disgusted about it all, and they said they'll come up soon and bring me home. Clifford was right. They don't have fish and chips in the country. The food's funny. I don't eat much. Oh, and I've become full of farms. The only good thing about being here is milking the cows. I can't wait to get home. It'll be really wizard. See you soon. Lots of love, Susan. P.S. Don't tell anyone until it's all sorted.
Right, good evening to everyone. We're going to start off tonight's entertainment with an old favourite, Blackout Your Windows. I want to see everyone on their feet joining in with this one, singing those bombs away with our favourite Blackout man, Lenny! And our very own air raid warden,
Morning, love. Aren't the kids up yet?
Cliff is, Rachel's just coming.
Come on, Rachel! Where's your sister? She should have been down here 15 minutes ago.
She'll be down in a minute.
Look, love, leave her alone and be thankful she managed to get some sleep last night.
She should be here by now.
Dad, she's washing. She'll be down in a minute.
Toast for you, Cliff.
Yes, come on. There's the post. Will you get it, Cliff?
You are? American newspaper, Dad?
Yes. Ruby! There's a letter here. It's from your brother. Ruby, there's a letter here from Ernest.
What's he got to say for himself?
I think you ought to read this for yourself, love.
What?
I think you ought to read this for yourself, love. It's bad news, I'm afraid.
What's up, Mum? Dad?
It's your auntie. She was killed in the bombings. They've been hit pretty badly in Coventry.
What about Uncle Ernie?
He's been given leave to arrange a funeral and so on. Said the house was just a pile of rubble when he came back.
Dad, shall I go see if Mum?
No. She'll be okay on her own for a while. I'll go up in a minute once Rachel's got herself downstairs. Where is she?
Do you want me to tell her?
No. Cliff, I think we're going to have to get Rachel evacuated.
You can't. Not after the letter she's had from Susan.
What letter?
It's a letter saying how horrible it is where she is.
You don't believe all that, do you? You know what little girls are like, they exaggerate.
Yes, but she won't want to go, will she?
She may not have any choice.
Where's Mum?
She's gone upstairs to get something.
Oh. Where's breakfast?
It isn't ready yet.
But why Dad have to rush?
Rachel!
Can I have a glass of milk?
Yes, but you have to wait a minute. I want to word with you.
But Dad, I've got to be somewhere at 10 o'clock.
Where?
It's a secret.
Rachel, you're not going out unless I know where you're going to.
All right then. I'm going round to Mrs. Draper's house. Does that satisfy you? Mum knows she said I could.
What have you got to go around there at this time in the morning for?
She wants me to help her make preparations for a party they're holding.
A party? What for?
I'm not allowed to say.
Clifford, do you know?
I think Susan's coming home. I didn't even know Rachel knew anything about it.
Now can I have some breakfast?
No, you can't, young lady. Not until we have some manners from you. You're getting far too high and mighty. If you don't calm down, you won't go into any party at all.
Mum said I could.
I don't care what your mother says. If I say you can't go, and that's that.
I hate it here.
Well, if that's the case, you won't be at all upset when I tell you we've been considering the possibility of evacuating you.
No, you can't. You can't send me away.
Well, it's doing you no good staying here, is it, Rachel? You're hardly sleeping at all.
That's not my fault. And Susan told me of all the awful things they do to you there.
You don't believe all that, do you?
Susan doesn't lie. Anyway, her parents are bringing her own.
Look, it's not just us. Your teachers agree as well.
You
Sure
didn't
know what's best for you.
You didn't say that a while ago.
Well, a while ago you wanted to leave.
I'm telling Mum, I'm not going! I'm not going!
What a mess.
Is that it then, Dad? Are you really going to get evacuated?
Well, it's doing her no good staying here, is it, Clifford? It's doing her no good at all.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Mum told me to tell you that everything's ready. Are you sure that you've got everything? Come on, Rachel. Mum and Dad are waiting downstairs. They've told me to come and hurry you up.
It's not fair, Clifford. It's really not fair. If I hadn't been rude to him, I'm sure that he would never have made me go.
That wasn't the reason, Rachel, and you know it.
It's clear whose side you're on. Why didn't you tell me that they were planning to make me go? You knew before me. It's not fair.
Look, it had decided finally yesterday morning when they received that letter from Uncle Ernie. The bombings are getting worse. It's not safe here.
Then why don't they go? Why don't they send you away? You're not that much older than me. It's always me.
You're being so stupid, Rachel, and you're making matters so much worse for yourself.
I don't care. I don't see why I should be made to go stay in some stranger's house when all of you can stay here. If it was that dangerous, everyone would be moved out, wouldn't they? And Susan's parents would have allowed her to come back home. I'm doing everything I can to get set back here. There's no way I'm going to be a good girl for anyone.
Can I sit in? If you want to.
Do you want a piece of my chocolate?
Thanks.
My mum gave it to me before she left me. What's your name?
Jean Wakeman.
Oh, mine's Rachel Eagle. Suppose you're being evacuated too.
Yeah. Do you know about going?
I think it's Northampton, wherever that is. That's what my dad said. He's an airy.
I didn't hear much from mine. He's out fighting.
I don't know when mine isn't out fighting. He won't talk about it. I reckon he's too old. What do you think, about being evacuated?
Well, I can't wait. I think it's wizard.
I don't. I've got a friend whose parents brought her back home because it was so awful. She had to own meals off the dog's plate, leftovers like.
You're on the wrong platform, child. You should be on number 1. See that lady over there? That's Mrs. Grimmer. She's in charge of your group.
Thank you. Bye, Jean.
Miss, that lady told me to come see you. She said I was on the wrong platform.
Yes, you are. Your train leaves in 2 minutes. Come on, we will miss it.
They had a big fence around the station, and on the other side were all the mothers and fathers. They weren't allowed to come over. They had to say their goodbyes from the other side of the fence. They just waved as they got on the train. It was heartbreaking. Little tiny tots didn't know why they were being taken away from their parents. You just imagine, you're a child on a train, you don't know where they're going.
Evacuation, they're sending us away. reached our destination. This boy, who was hanging out the window, reached up and pulled at the communication cord. The train screeched to a halt. The boy looked very white, and the officer in charge of our carriage made a grab for him. Then it was discovered that our boy had fallen out of the train just along from us and was rescued only seconds before the train came in the opposite direction. It made the national newspapers the next day, and the boy was complimented on his quick thinking. When we got off the train, we were taken into this hall. People came, and they picked which children they wanted. I was the last to be chosen. Maybe I looked a troublemaker. Because all the kids looked neat, tidy and angelic right there.
Come on, you. We'll have to go on to the next street.
Somewhere in the country, the little ones have arrived safely. As usual, the motto is, keep smiling. A dreadful necessity has demanded this separation of loved ones. But remember that in their new homes, they will find kindness and sympathy, comfort, understanding, and, above all, safety.
Rachel, try and keep up with me. I'm sure someone will take you in soon. Maybe if you looked a bit more cheerful, maybe people would be more inclined.
I don't want to be evacuated, so I don't see why I have to pretend to be cheerful.
No matter what happens, they won't send you home. They'll put you on a train and they'll send you further and further up the country until someone is prepared to take you in. Right. Number 53. This is Mr. Johnson's house. Right, I want you to smile.
Halt! Who goes there?
Is that Mr. Johnson?
No, Major Johnson. Retired. Identify yourself.
I'm the area billeting officer and I'm wondering if we could have a word with you.
Only if you are on the king's business. Have you any identification, laddie? Vigilance at all times. That is how we have kept our empire.
Well, Major Johnson, you'll obviously be keen to help us then. We have this one evacuee from London and we're wondering if you would like to give her a home.
Absolutely not. Quarters are much too small. Totally unprepared for this eventuality.
She'll only require one small room. Surely it's the duty of us all to help these innocent young children.
Listen, laddie, you do not need to tell me my duty. In my day, we fought the enemy square on. We did not run away to the countryside.
But sir, this young girl can't go fighting Germans.
Who is it, Samuel?
And no one, dear.
Who did you say? Oh, hello.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, that's right.
I'm the area billeting officer. I'm wondering if you would like to give this child a home.
Oh, how lovely. We were going to go down to the station and see them arrive, but, well, isn't that right, Samuel?
Yes, dear.
Oh, good. It's always good to meet couples who are inclined to do their bit for their country. Oh, would you like to take her in? 10 shillings and 9 a week, of course, Mrs. Johnson. Plus her rationing card, of course.
Yes, well, we'd love to, wouldn't we, Samuel?
Yes, dear.
Oh, good. Have you any children of your own, Mr. Johnson?
Yes, one. A boy, Harold by name.
And you do have, yes, one spare room, is that right?
And recently decorated. It will be just lovely for you, child. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
Say your name.
Rachel.
Ah. Well, come in. Samuel, you stay out here with the gentleman.
Major Johnson, could you sign this, please? Thank you. I'm sure Rachel will be very happy here with you. Your patriotism in taking her on does you justice, sir.
Yes, well, we all have to do our bits.
Good night.
Good night. Not much luggage, is there?
No. I suppose you weren't allowed to bring that much with you. Never mind. We can buy you some new clothes. Can't we, Samuel?
Well, we'll have to. She's not going out in those rags.
I happen to like these rags, and there's nothing you can do to stop me from wearing them.
Which part of London do you come from, Rachel?
Bethnal Green.
Is that north or south of the river?
I don't know. What river?
The River Thames, Tad! Don't you know anything?
No, I don't, and I don't care.
Sam, we have a son, Harold. I expect you heard me say that to the gentleman.
Yeah, I did.
You'll like our Harold. He's in the bath at the moment. He gets along with everybody. Doesn't he, Samuel?
Yes, dear.
I expect your father's in the forces, Rachel.
Nah, he's an everyone.
Oh, that's an important job, isn't it, Samuel?
Yes. We all have to do our bit, no matter how big or small, to help our country in this historic battle.
What does your mother do?
Munitions.
Oh, that's an important job too. We do our bit, of course, growing the vegetables and so forth. Do you have any brothers or sisters, Rachel?
Just one, a brother.
What's he called?
Clifford.
Oh, that's an unusual name.
There's been a lot of bombings in the city, by all accounts.
Yeah. Leon, he was killed. That's why my parents decided to send me him.
Would you like a drink, Rachel? Do you like Ovaltine? No?
Who was that at the door, Mummy?
It was the billeting officer. We've taken in this evacuee from London. She'll be staying with us until the end of the war. This is Rachel.
Hello. Could you write your name and address on it so my parents know I've been put?
Of course, dear. Samuel, perhaps you could do that for her? Why don't I show you to your room? Samuel can bring your stuff up later. This way. Oh, there is one more thing. Do you still wet the bed, child?
No, I don't. I'm not a bleeding baby.
No, there is no way to speak Mrs. Dunn like that, young lady. We will have none of that language in this house, or I shall report you to the ministry.
Why did you go and get a girl for, Dad?
just to look after our Vacky and see if she gets to her class all right.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Meeting right here, just by the gate, after school. You better be here or Mummy will be rather cross.
What's your name?
Rachel.
Oh, I'm Doreen. Doreen Reed.
I know, Harry just said.
Whereabouts in London do you come from then?
Bethnal Green.
Did you get a lot of bombings there?
Yeah, we had to sleep in a shelter most of the time.
When did you get here?
Saturday night.
Oh, do you like it?
No. First day at home with my mum and dad.
What did your dad do?
He's an area warden. He owns his own market stall.
What's he like?
He's alright.
Do you like the Johnsons?
They're alright.
I only live round the corner from them.
So?
Well, I was wondering that if you wanted to, you could come and call for me on the way to school, if you like.
Really? Could I?
God, you're really wizard.
He's staying at my old school. Doreen, do you have an evacuee staying with you?
No, we haven't. Not yet, anyway. Mum and Dad said they might when the next lot come over.
Cool! You're a wizard. What's your name?
This is Rachel.
And this is Pat. She's my evacuee. Whereabouts are you from? Bethnal Green, isn't you?
I don't know. I've forgotten I've been here so long.
Really?
No, not really. My mum and dad live in Woodford. You probably won't know, it's just outside London.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's wizard. Laura's mum's a whizzing cook. She even does fish and chips.
Rachel's staying with Harry Johnson.
You like Harry Johnson, do you, Pat?
No, I don't. He's a wet fish.
He's not a wet fish.
Do you mean you fancy him then?
He's a wet fish with a lisp.
Did you get caught in the bombings?
Not really, but we had to sleep in an air raid shower.
What's it like?
Pretty frightening. We had a bomb here last week. Some stupid German went and dropped it on the secondary school.
My brother was dead pleased because he had exam the next morning. He sat in the front room laughing at himself stupid, watching the school burn down. What happened? He goes back tomorrow. They'll have to do the exam on Thursday.
We went to have a look and got some shrapnel.
My brother's got loads of shrapnel.
You'd better come with us to our class. You'll probably be allowed to stay with us.
Miss Peters is quite nice, really. She'll let you stay if you want to, Peters. Anything's not a fish with a lisp of class.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. All things white and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
We're the boys. We're odd, we're nasty, we're mean, we're vicious, and we're violent.
Mick, the boss.
Strong John.
Stupid Ray.
The end of another boring school day. Where's Harry Johnson then, John?
Walking to girlfriend, I would expect.
He's what?
Oh, didn't you see him? Walking to school this morning, holding her little hand, trotting along beside her.
Holding the hand of a Vacuee from London. I don't believe it. Be covered in fleas from head to foot.
I don't know why you're so good to me. He don't deserve it. He don't. He really don't.
Oh, look. Here he comes.
Rick, he's skipping. I tell you, he's skipping. He don't deserve it. He really don't.
What's up with you then, Harry?
Mrs. Doyden wanted to see me, and she made me late. My mummy's going to be so cross.
Why is that then, young Skippy me lad?
Because I have to meet with Rachel.
Rachel? Who's this then, Harry? A girlfriend?
You're a sissy, Howard, a proper sissy.
Not. She's the evacuee. We had to take her in. I didn't want her. Honest, I didn't.
I don't know why you're so good to me. He don't deserve it. He don't. He really don't.
Well, if you didn't want her, then why are you so keen to go find her now?
Because Mummy said so.
Mummy said so.
I don't know why you're so good to me. He don't deserve it. He don't. He really don't.
Well, I want you to stay here with us.
Come on!
Ray, get him. I don't go around with boys who talk to Evacuees, and you live with one.
It's not my fault.
Oh, yes it is. If you're going to be a fleahead, then you can find some new friends. You talk to Evacuees and entertain their fleas.
You'll make us itch and everyone will sneeze.
Achoo!
Creepy crawlies in her hair and maggots up her nose.
Keep out of our way, fleas on the clothes.
We're the clean up gang trying to stop disease. Don't talk to Evacuees, trying to spread their fleas. We're the clean up gang doing our best
to clear out the Evacuees, the children we detest. You walk with Evacuees and let them hold your hand.
Get up close, so something's bound to land.
Something nasty on your skin, sure to make you cry.
Keep out of our way, it's not your wish to catch.
We're the clean-up gang who's trying to stop disease. Don't talk to Evacuees, you're sure to spread the fleas. We're the school's clean-up gang doing our best to clear out the Evacuees, the children we detest.
We're the school's clean-up gang who's trying to stop disease. Don't talk to Evacuees, you're sure to spread the fleas. We're the school's clean-up gang doing our best to clear out the Evacuees, the children we detest.
Rachel, why are you sitting here? Hasn't Harry come to pick you up?
No, I think he's avoiding me. Anyway, I'd much rather walk home with you.
You don't like it there, do you?
No, I don't, and I never will. Harry's a pest, and Major Johnson just sits there with his newspaper and his pipe, agreeing with everything that snobby Mrs. Johnson says. My dad would never stand for that.
Rachel, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I didn't want to be evacuated in the first place. But everyone here is telling me that I should be grateful that they've taken me in.
It's not that bad here, Rachel.
Not for you, baby. It's your own. Not with this stupid war end so that I can go home.
What on earth have you been up to, Harold Johnson? Put your collar straight. And where's Rachel? Well, I'm waiting.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I couldn't find her.
You should have waited at the gate like I told you to.
I did?
For how long? Look, Harold, where is she?
I don't know. She'll find her way home.
I'm not so sure she will. Did you see her at lunchtime?
No, I forgot. But she was with other girls anyway. Oh, Mummy, I hate her.
I don't know how you can say such a thing. You will go out and you won't come back until you found her.
Good evening, Phyllis. Good evening, Harold.
Rachel didn't come home because Harold forgot.
It's not my fault.
I told him to wait at the gate. He purposely disobeyed me, and then when I asked him to go find her, he came back without her.
She has a tongue, Phyllis. If she gets lost, she can ask. Harold is a boy. He has far more important things to worry about than to wait around for little girls.
Sam, I am surprised. I hold you responsible. Rachel! Where have you been? We've been so worried. Where have you been?
I walked home with Doreen Reed.
Is Doreen Reed? Harold?
What are you doing?
Harold!
She's a girl at school. She lives on Bramble Farm.
Take your shoes off at once! And if you wish to go out to farms, kindly clean yourself up before you come home! This was the first of many inconsiderate incidents, and gradually Rachel became more and more difficult to handle. Yet we continued to try and make her happy.
I knew from the outset that the situation was unworkable. The girl was nothing but a common street urchin. She did not appreciate the lengths she would go to give her a better life.
I hate her. I think she's horrid, stupid, and smelly. And I lost all my best friends at school because of her. I couldn't believe it. It was so bad. Worse than I could imagine. And Major Johnson used to look at my letters from home. I hated him, and I hated being evacuated. I secretly wrote a letter and posted it without any of the Johnsons knowing.
It was a Sunday. I remember it very well indeed. I don't think I've been so humiliated in all my life. The billeting officer came to the door and said he'd been able to place Rachel in a more suitable home. To add insult to injury, we were then told that Bramble Farm was the place they'd chosen.
Life with Doreen was really wizard. I wrote a letter to Mum and Dad to thank them for helping to sort things out. Doreen's parents let me call them Auntie and Uncle. They were so lovely.
Rachel?
She's upstairs writing a letter.
How long ago was it since she saw her parents?
Well over a year. I don't think they've been able to visit her since she was evacuated.
Does she talk about them much?
A bit, but only if you ask her. I try not to, in case she gets upset.
I'm so glad we didn't have to evacuate you. I don't think I could have done it.
I do know Rachel's parents didn't want to. She was one of the last to leave.
Yes, I think her mother did say that to me in her letter when we first had Rachel.
Did you know Harry's parents have been made to take on another Evacuee?
How do you know?
Harry brought him into school today. He's all horrible and has got spots.
Doreen.
He's been transferred from Bedford, but no one knows why. I'm surprised the building officers allowed them to take him in after what they did to Rachel.
Doreen, you shouldn't say such things. That was all a long time ago.
Sorry, Mum. I know that I shouldn't ask, but will we be able to have a party for Rachel's birthday, like the one you had for me?
We've already organised one for Saturday week, but don't say anything to Rachel. We want it to be a surprise.
That will be super. Rachel will be really pleased.
That's settled then. There's something else, but if I tell you, you must promise me you won't tell Dad.
Okay, what is it?
We bought her a bike.
Wizard!
We got it from Mr. Beecham across the road.
Wizard!
But you mustn't say anything to Rachel. We want it to be a real surprise.
Okay, Mum, you can trust me. Mum's the word.
Oh, Elizabeth Windmill.
Yes.
Oh, William Wigglesworth.
Yeah. Oh no, chicken pox.
Oh, Jean Norman.
Maybe, but she fell down the stairs and broke her leg. Her mum wasn't sure.
Oh, Daisy Finbin.
Yes.
Oh, Bill Treacher.
Yes.
Oh, Wendy Richard.
Yes, we make such a darling couple.
Oh, Victoria from.
Yes.
Ah!
She's got to come, dear. She's the vicar's daughter.
Oh, the McSquiggle twins.
Yes.
Oh, Enid Churchill.
Yes.
Oh, Rosa Fura Himmler.
I think they moved.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, Violet Bladder.
Yes.
Oh, Harold Johnson.
Ah!
Thanks to the bike, Auntie Anne, it's really
It's
wizards.
a really special day, love.
Oh, and besides, you deserve a special present.
Something for you to remember it by.
I've always wanted a bike.
Come on, Mum, can't we tell her?
What?
Go on then.
We've got a surprise for you.
A surprise?
Yes. A party! Surprise!
Brilliant day in a million different ways.
there, dear. Oh, you go in there and enjoy yourself. I'll get it.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Oh, how can I help you?
Mr. Thomas Reed.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, how can I help you?
I understand that last year you took in an evacuee from Bethnal Green by name of Rachel Eagle.
Oh, yes, we did. Oh, she's settling in very well, thank you. In fact, it's her birthday today and we're throwing a little party for her. Oh, would you like to see her?
In the circumstances, Mr. Reed, I think that you'll be best judge of that.
Oh. Oh, what's happened?
I'm sorry, but it's bad news.
Oh.
I'm afraid Rachel's mother was killed in yesterday's bombings.
Killed?
I'm afraid so. Her father will be in contact as soon as everything's sorted out. I'm very sorry. Would you like me to break it to her?
No, it's quite all right.
Right.
Oh, will her father be coming down to see her?
Well, I can't say for sure, but if he does, I doubt it would be before the funeral.
Oh, of course.
I am very sorry. These are difficult times, sir.
Oh, they certainly are.
Do you think there's anything I could do to help?
No. It's all right. Oh, thank you for calling.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Who was that? What's happened?
And it's Rachel's mother.
What?
She was killed in yesterday's bombings.
Oh no. Poor child.
We've both got to be very strong. Oh, we can't tell her tonight.
When should we tell her?
Not tonight.
Tomorrow. I'll tell her.
Mum, Dad, come quick. Rachel wants to blow out the candles.
Oh, all right, dear. Oh, we'll be there in a minute.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything's all right.
Well, come on then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
3 cheers for Rachel. Hip hip.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Killed. Why, I don't believe you.
Very, very sorry, Rachel.
You're just saying that to keep me here.
It's true, we do want you here, but I wouldn't say something like that just to keep you here now. Would I? You ought to write to your father, Rachel. See how he is? I'm sorry, I really am.
What's going to happen to me now, Auntie? What's going to happen to me now?
You'll be alright here. With us.
We haven't got to do anything. No water can break this family.
It's just a safe here, love. I doubt we do bombings anyway. We've all got to make sacrifices now the war is here. But I'll be with Rachel, so don't worry. I'll be with you.
You'll be alright here. With us.
Why did it have to be my mummy?
That was not so clean. It kills, it hurts, and makes both sides and leaves you lonely. Lay down by the sand pane.
went the next day. Doreen asked me to go to a church bazaar with her. I wouldn't leave my room. Then Auntie Anne came to talk to me. She said that I'd have to cheer up sometime and that she needed to tidy my room. She was really nice to me, and in a way I was glad not to be in London because everyone was nice to me. I made Auntie and Uncle a card, you know, to thank them. They were really thrilled.
What time did he say he'd arrived, dear?
Oh, you should be here by now.
Do you think we've done the right thing by leaving it as a surprise for Rachel?
You're worried, aren't you?
Of course I am. It just doesn't seem right, that's all.
What do you mean?
Well, because we've never seen him before,
Yes?
Oh, Tom, it's so awkward.
What do you mean?
Well, I just imagined that maybe he'd let her stay here permanently.
We can't afford to think like that, Anne. Just think if it were our Dory.
I know, but because we haven't ever seen him, I haven't had to really think about it.
Well, I suggest you stop thinking about it straight away.
Do you know, I'm so proud of what we've done for that girl. It may be conceited of me to say it, but we've really made that girl. We've really made her.
Anne, you must stop talking like this.
It's been a funny old war. Nothing like my father's account of the 1418 war. Until this, there's been nothing to bring the misery of it all home to me.
Anne, you must promise me that you'll never say any of this to Rachel. Or for Doreen, for that matter. It wouldn't be fair. Oh, I think this is him.
You go. I'll just go and tidy myself up a bit.
Hello, Mr. Reed?
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I assume you're Rachel's father.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, my wife will be down in a minute.
I'm sorry I'm so late. It's been a very trying journey.
Oh, Mr. Eagle, this is my wife.
Hello. Very pleased to meet you.
And we're pleased to meet you. I'm only sorry we have to meet in such difficult circumstances.
Yes, we're both very sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I hope my husband's told you. Rachel's not in at the moment. She and Doreen have a kind of school sports day.
Oh, is she all right? To tell the truth, I'm rather nervous about seeing her.
She doesn't know you're coming. We thought it would be nice for her to have it as a surprise.
Oh, I see. How's she taken to the news, you know, about her mother?
Well, obviously she's very upset. At first she wouldn't go out at all, but I think it was for the best, Mr. Eagle, that she didn't go down for the funeral.
I did what I thought was best.
Oh, she's doing very well at school, Mr. Eagle. Oh, she's a very intelligent girl.
That's good. She was very messed up around with her schooling back in London. What with the civil defence taking over her schoolroom, the teachers having to leave and so on.
She's made a lot of friends here. She and Doreen are like sisters, aren't they, Tom?
Oh, yes, they're getting along famously.
Oh, good. It's very nice of you to take her in like this.
Oh, think nothing of it. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, it really has been a pleasure.
That's Rachel's handwriting, isn't it?
Yeah. We gave her a birthday party and she made this to say thank you. Have a look if you like. Wasn't it sweet of her?
She's always been very artistic. Took after her mother in that way she did.
Oh, did she?
For a party, you say?
Yes.
One of her friends back home, Susan, gave me this to give to her.
Oh, she's talked about her.
And me and her mother bought her a present before she passed on, like. But it's got her signature on it. It's a book. Do you think she'll like it?
Yes, of course she will. I think it's important for her to have something to hold on to and remember her by. Oh, here they are now, Mr. Eagle.
Guess what? Oh, we lost. Yeah, she fell over.
Oh, well, never mind.
Dad.
It's good to see you, Rachel. How have you been getting on looking after yourself?
Fine, thank you.
Have you been enjoying yourself?
Well, Rachel?
How's Clifford?
He's okay. He's back home. He sends his love. He's going off to war next year.
Poor Clifford.
He's looking forward to it, actually.
But he's alright though.
Yeah, he's fine. Your mother and I. We brought you this gift to you. We couldn't send it. What with? Well, you know.
Say thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
And Susan gave me this to give to you.
Is that your friend from London?
Yeah.
You were very close, weren't you?
I don't know really.
I suppose we'd better be off then. I should have come before. I know that now. But it's not that easy and it's very expensive.
Oh, we quite understand, Mr. Eagle. Oh, I'm sure that Rachel appreciates all your efforts for her today.
I'm only sorry you have to leave before the girls get back. I did tell them not to be too long and we didn't know what time you'd be going, otherwise I would have stopped them going out at all.
Maybe it's for the best. You know, I don't want to upset her. Oh, well, I'll be off then. Thanks for the tea.
Oh, it's been no bother.
Oh, it's been very nice to meet you, Mr. Eagle.
She's a very lucky girl, is our Rachel. Very lucky indeed. It's been really hard on my family, this war has. Can't see my way into thinking what it'd be like once it's all over. But I'm sure it'll be for the best. It's just hard from what's me.
Oh, it'll be better when it's over, Mr. Eagle. Oh, there's no doubting that.
Goodbye, Mrs. Reed. You will look after Rachel for me now, won't you?
Yes, of course we will.
Goodbye, Mr. Reed. Oh, and thanks for showing me around the farm.
Goodbye, Mr. Eagle.
Rachel was pleased to see you today. She was. Really, she was.
I know she was. You will say goodbye to her for me, won't you?
Of course we will.
I'll be in touch.
Poor Rachel. I've never seen her so withdrawn.
Poor Rachel. It's him I feel sorry for.
Why, Tom? Why now?
You knew as well as I did that she'd have to go with her father when her father wanted. You said yourself, she needs to be with her father.
She should have stayed until the end of the war. A short visit to London would have been sufficient. Being in London will only remind the poor child of her mother. I knew she was getting over it. He doesn't seem to care how Rachel feels, how messed about she feels.
Yes, but he is her father. Oh, we must stand back and let them carry on with their own lives.
Their lives? She wanted to be part of our life. She said so to me. She told me that. She's part of our lives now and always will be.
We've got to think of our family now.
She's not safe in London. You must see that. It's not right to take her back, a young girl like that.
What about our Doreen?
She needs me. And I need her. Doreen needs her. The farm needs her. It won't seem right without her.
We have to accept it, Anne.
We've got things we can offer her here that he can't. It's better for her here.
Anne, you must stop talking like this. You seem to forget that she is his daughter. Oh, isn't it better that they're together?
I'm sorry. I'm being silly. If she does go, I don't think I could bear to see her again.
Oh, come on now.
Would you take her to the train? I don't think I could manage it. I'll move her bed. Doreen said she wanted it done as soon as possible.
Annie, do I have to go?
I've packed your things. You better go and say goodbye to Doreen, and then Uncle Tom will take you to the station.
I don't want to go, Auntie, I can't.
You've got to go, Rachel. We can't do anything about it. Your father will be there to meet you at the station. We don't have any choice.
Uncle Tom came to the station with me. After he bought me a ticket, he said that he was just going to see someone, but he'd be back before the train came in. I never saw him again. Then when the train did arrive, a soldier helped me on with my luggage. I stayed at the window. But Uncle Tom never appeared.